I feel like we have been overly negative on this channel lately, whether we're talking about like Ubisoft or the Honey scam or what has been going on with Call of Duty. Every little thing has been negative until today because we got the season 1 trailer for the Eternal Nightfalls event slash season that is going on in Marvel Rivals. And I just wanted to quickly play through this trailer, talk about what is coming because it looks absolutely awesome. But then I also want to compare it to a couple of other things, specifically to Call of Duty and what people do with trailers and how things can actually be done right. So let's start out by checking out this trailer. So immediately, just right into the art style of the game.
You have been sheltered
and then boom,
by the
story.
for
Important.
far too long. The time has come.
And then
for
there's Dracula.
darkness to reign. Soon your resolve.
And then there's our new
will begin
characters.
to
So we got the Thing.
You'll be stretched too thin.
Wicked pun. Stretched too
Nowhere
thin.
left to hide. And your fire will cease to burn.
This character looks like it'll be a blast to play.
For no light shall survive in my empire of eternal night.
Just super simple. Now, after watching that trailer, I'm just going to play this in the background on silent. I'm going to start it over, and I want to explain something to you. This trailer is fantastic for one reason and one reason alone, and that is they are not trying to sell you a single thing. The only thing that I think you could argue that they're trying to sell you is to play the game. Because essentially what they're showing you here is not bundles or skins or anything like this. They're showing you the story, which I think is incredibly important and we'll go into in a minute. And then number 2, they're showing you exactly what you can play as in this new season. Potentially we might be getting Dracula. I don't know if that's a legitimate thing. But then we also have the 4 new characters that we know are coming, which is the Fantastic Four. 4 new characters, which is huge for a game like this. Did Overwatch ever add any characters? Like none in my mind, maybe like 1 or 2, but 4 in one season is absolutely insane. I love to see things like that. Now, I want to go back to the story part of things because I'm curious, would you guys like to see me do like a video on like the backstory of Marvel Rivals? I don't know, like maybe that's something we could do. I don't know if I'd do that on the main channel or whatever, but if you'd like to see that, maybe I can do that somewhere. Now, I think having story in a video or game is incredibly important for a live service game. This is the season 1 cinematic for Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And for the first time in like 2 years, the seasonal cinematic actually had a little bit of story with it. It tied into the main campaign and main characters of the game. Now, it was still trying to sell us stuff. Like you can see the DLC weapons. I think you can see a couple of different character skins throughout this trailer, which I personally don't love. I don't think it's needed. You should just be trying to bring players back to the game or keep players playing longer with this kind of thing, at least in my opinion. But if we actually go and look at the comments of, let's actually start out with the Marvel Rivals video because people are hyped about this. Stretched too thin. They recognize the pun right away. Dracula, you owe me money. I'm not sure what the point of that one is. But the Cloak and Dagger mains are excited. I just love this game, man. 4 characters is crazy. The devs are locked in for real. Like people are hyped. And in fact, if we go to the season 1 trailer of Call of Duty Black Ops 6, they actually had a similar sentiment, believe it or not. I know Call of Duty community has come crashing down over the last month or so, but like, look at this. When do we get Bill Clinton as an operator? Obviously a joke. Looks like they're going to have to book me for the replacer for the 14th. Positive comment. Unlocks the Vault Edition today. No, I don't think I will. So there is one negative comment. Finally, a cinematic cutscene that connects to the overall Black Ops story and whoever keeps choosing these songs for these trailers deserves a raise. Music selection for Black Ops 6 has been gas. So yeah, like a bunch of positive things. Now, we then get the Squid Games cutscene. And if you actually take a look at this cutscene, you have no idea, aside from the red light, green light that they're playing here, which I actually didn't think was going to be a thing. Like most of what you are seeing here is simply a trailer for what you can buy. Like, for example, these two skins are free with the event, but the VIP, that one, all paid for content. All of those characters are paid for content, just to be clear. Now, if you go and look at the sentiment of this is where things get bad. I wish they put as much effort into fixing the hacking issue as they do into the bundles for their trailers. Imagine if they played the voice actors fairly and didn't use AI. Yeah, I can't wait for all these skins to be blocked behind a bundle. You see where the issue comes in. If you're going to put out trailers for bundles, it doesn't really work. I want trailers for the thing that I'm actually going to play. And this is what Marvel Rivals does so well here. For a live service game thrives off of microtransactions, especially this game. It's free to play, right? Call of Duty, not free to play. You've already made a big chunk of change off of people, and yet you are still trying to sell people bundles in the trailers that are actually coming out. This is trying to sell you the game. It is trying to get you to go in and play this new and exciting update that is coming out with new characters, new things to play, new challenges, and yes, there's going to be a new battle pass. Yes, there is going to be new microtransactions, but they're not trying to sell you on those. They're just trying to sell you on the game, because if the game is good, people are going to play more. You are going to play more, and chances are, if you play more, you are going to spend more money. This is confidence in a game. This is confidence in a story. This is what I haven't seen for Call of Duty I honestly think since Modern Warfare 2019. If you go back to the Modern Warfare 2019 seasonal trailers, this is what you got. You got your new character who is coming in the season. You got your new maps which were coming in the season. Maybe you got a little teaser for the game modes, maybe some weapons, but it wasn't trying to sell you every single bundle that cost like $25, $30 over and over and over again. This is why Marvel Rivals is succeeding. This is why Marvel Rivals will continue to succeed. As long as they keep focus on the gameplay, the game, and the things you can play, this game will continue to grow and continue to be better. And the longer Call of Duty focuses on bundles as opposed to the hacking issues, servers, and everything else, it will continue to falter. Plain and simple. I really don't think it needs any other explanation to this. And what I will tell you is later this week when we are streaming, as soon as I get my mic fixed, that's when I'm going to be streaming, by the way, which should be on Wednesday if everything goes according to plan. But yeah, we're going to be playing Marvel Rivals. I'm going to be playing a couple Call of Duty games so we can do open lobbies, and then we're going to be playing Marvel Rivals throughout the week, which you guys are more than welcome to play with me as well. But yeah, that's the difference between how you build positivity, trust, and reliability within a community and within a live service game. You don't focus on the microtransactions, you focus on the actual game. And if you focus on the game, the players will follow. When the players follow, the money will follow as well. Write some notes. Do it, because there's a lot to be learned from this. And this makes me want to dive deeper into the story of Marvel Rivals. And if you'd like to see that, let me know, and maybe we'll do that. But from now, big thumbs up in my book.